Greetings, this is Golden Cloud Network, and we are approaching the end of January. That means that in 2 weeks, there will be a highly anticipated day known as Valentine's Day. Therefore, we thought that this information could help people in a few months to come. Today, we're going to be talking about pregnancy. What exactly about pregnancy? Today, we're going to be focusing more on the laboratory tests that are essential for pregnancy. So this information is meant to just inform the public on what to expect and how to prepare when a couple is expecting to deliver a newborn child. So pregnancy is the reason why we're all here in the first place, and watching this Golden Cloud Network video will allow you to learn a little bit more about what to expect during pregnancy. So pregnancy brings about a lot of activity in the body, since the body will be working towards creating new life, and this activity brings certain changes to the body that need to be monitored to preserve good health. Besides monitoring the body's health status, another measure that is crucial to take from a medical point of view is the screening of the body for any potential threats that could complicate the delivery of the baby. So what we need to do is to rule out any potential threats that could affect the baby. So this presentation will focus on what we call antenatal care testing profile, or ANC. It is better known as ANC. If you walk in the hospital and say that I need to do an ANC, they'll tell you what to do. It is a well-known test that is routine for all pregnant women. When you are in your first trimester of pregnancy, you will make an appointment to your closest or to your nearest hospital, and then you book for an ANC test. What they will do, they ask for you to provide certain samples, which could be in the form of blood or urine, which will be tested and screened for certain diseases. So ANC had a requirement that is essential during the first trimester of each pregnancy, as I said, for the three following reasons. The first reason, to rule out any potential medical concerns. Number two, to prescribe the best possible treatment and care for the pregnant mother. And three, to monitor and prepare for any expected or unexpected outcome. So this gives the expecting couple peace of mind, knowing that they have nothing to worry about if you're cleared, if your ANC is cleared. But if it is not cleared, then it will enable the couple to take the necessary measures to resolve any problems which are or could be detected while there is still time. So what do ANCs test for exactly? They test for the following conditions. So there's something that we call a blood group. A blood group, different people have different blood groups, right? So certain blood groups are compatible, but others are not compatible. So the pregnant mother needs to be tested for what is called the blood group, so that they know what blood group they are. And how does this affect the pregnancy? It affects pregnancy in the way that if your fetus or if your unborn child has a different blood group from you, then there could be incompatibility, and that incompatibility can cause complications. So that is the number one most important thing, knowing your blood group when you're pregnant, so that the clinicians or the doctors can prepare on the certain measures to take depending on your blood group, right? And the second, anemia. And then we screen for diabetes, protein, urine protein, viral infections such as syphilis and HIV, and more. So we're gonna get a bit more deep into why testing for these conditions matter, and we're gonna pick a few top cases. So, well, when delivering a baby, you might lose a lot of blood. So testing for anemia through doing what is known as a full blood count will give a picture of how much blood the woman has, and to assess whether she has any blood related conditions, because some people may have anemia. They may have a condition where they lose blood, or they cannot produce enough blood because of their diet, or they can have blood but it could be destroyed in the body because of certain genetic conditions. So testing for what we call an FBC and knowing if a person is anemia or not is essential so that the clinicians prepare for the delivery appropriately. If they have to book for blood in case during the pregnancy you lose a lot of blood, they'll book for that blood. They'll make sure that by the time you go to deliver your baby, if you lose blood, they'll be ready to transfuse a lot of blood for you. They'll preserve blood for you if the blood is available. Or they can give you certain treatments. I won't get deep into that. I won't cross that road because we're trying to address many issues at the same time. But if you go to your closest hospital or your clinic, they will give you full information. This is just a brief summary. And for viral infections, it's good to know whether the mother is sick so that she can be given treatment to prevent the same infection from affecting the unborn child. Another common infection that can be spread from the mother to the fetus is HIV and AIDS. So if a woman has HIV and AIDS, she can be given certain treatment that can prevent that viral infection from spreading to the unborn child. So it is important to know those kind of viral infections, whether you have those certain kinds of viral infections, which may include HIV and AIDS and sometimes syphilis. Another viral infection that is common is hepatitis, viral hepatitis. So this should be screened out. So we explained the value of blood grouping, which is our next point here. And there are other tests such as urine tests. There's a test that we call urinalysis that can screen out for diabetes and for protein. So if a woman or if an expecting woman is protein in her urine, it means that she could have hypertension, and this could cause preeclampsia, which is when the pregnant woman has high blood pressure, and this can affect the delivery of the child since the expecting woman won't be stable. So these are some of the tests that are included in the ANC profile, and these are some of the measures that you have to take if expecting a child. So this is Golden Cloud Network. This is surface level. We won't go much deep, but we're just trying to point or indicate the areas that you need to look at, the areas that you need to do more research on, the areas which you need to pay attention to for the best possible results. That's our goal for this video, and we hope that you talk more about ANC and you like, subscribe and share. Thank you.